Yo, it's Mark still. Oh, come on, man. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. Hope everybody's having a good New Year so far. I am. So glad it's 2024. Paste. Pin. Bang, good to go. All right, it's out of the way. Yes, I know. Yeah, that's cool. Gift card to recent routes. Blah blah blah. Oh shit. Mm. I'm probably gonna update it tomorrow. Oh God. Okie dokie. What the heck, man? Hey, Age of Aquarius, how you doing? How's your holiday been so far? What the heck is wrong with this thing? Oh, shit. I can't believe that. $100. Yeah, same here. Good, quiet. Did a little bit of work outside today. It was a beautiful day outside today. Sun was out all day. So I did some work around my parents' house for a bit. Even though it's a holiday, I still have to work with the weather. So did some work around my mom and dad's for a bit. Then I came home and did some work around here. So it was nice because tomorrow it's going to be bad weather and supposedly it's going to rain and be very windy for the next few days. So I had to do what I had to do today. Oh, cool. You got some snow? Nice. Yeah, the sun was out all day, a nice little breeze. So I did some work outside. Came home and sorted out all my tools and stuff and sorted out some other stuff around here. Did some burgers on the barbecue for everybody for dinner. So it was nice. It was a nice day. But apparently it's gonna deteriorate really quick tomorrow. So they say. Yeah, well that's good. A lot of snow isn't good. A lot of rain isn't good either, unless you really need it. But I'm tired of the rain already. But yeah, I did some barbecue burgers and hot dogs for dinner tonight. Something simple. Everybody wanted simple tonight, so I was like, yeah, sounds good to me. I'll take simple. So it was perfect weather for barbecue. But according to the weather, it's going to be really shitty tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Oh my god, my glasses just like I don't know what the heck's on it. It's like it doesn't. It's acting crazy. Fuck. There's like I can hear roosters. There's a farm at the bottom of the hill where I live, and I can hear the roosters crowing, and it's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I can believe it. I'm so happy too. I'm so happy that it's 2024 and I don't have to deal with 2023 anymore. 2023 was a year I definitely want to forget. Definitely. I don't have too many fond memories of 2023. The only good memories I have is spending time with my family and my friends. Good times, but a lot of bad things happened last year. So the retrograde is over. So hopefully the retrograde goes and never comes back. But obviously it will be back eventually. I don't even know when the next retrograde is, but I don't want to know. Hey, Rainwater, how you doing? Yeah, good riddance to 23 is right. Yeah, good. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, I was good. I had a decent day. Sun was out here. I was telling Aquarius, Age of Aquarius, that sun was out here. I did some work. It was nice because the rest of the week is going to be pretty shitty. So I have to I had to get out there and do some work today, even though it was a holiday. But I had to take advantage of the weather because I work outside a lot, so I had no choice but to go out there and do some weather related work. So much needed work I had to do today because of the weather. So, and once I saw what the weather is coming, I was like, well, Mark, you're going to be off all week because it's going to be so shitty. Wind and rain again. Apparently, tomorrow night and Wednesday, it's supposed to be crappy. So I was like, let me get out here and do what I got to do now before it's too late. So I was happy that I did some work today and got some things done that I needed to get done. So I'm relieved. Yeah, me too. I see. It was funny. I'm lately. I've been seeing a lot of feathers. I was saying that the other night when I was on here, and today I went to go. I every day I go and clean the pool. Like I go and take leaves out of there, and take bugs and whatever's in there out of there with the net. So I grabbed the pool net and I started scooping up, and then a white feather with a little gray little spot on it came like this in front of me, and I was like, "Really? Like, when this shit's happening like every day now?" And I'm like, "What's with these white little feathers? There is no white birds around here." So like, I know it's spirit doing it, you know. And then my sister saw it too, because she was like standing, she was sitting next to the pool, and I was like, I told my sister, I was like, "Look at this shit, look." She's like, "Oh my god, that's a feather." I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, "The little tiny little feather." And I was like, "Oh boy." Something big's about to happen. I know it. 'Cause when I see all these feathers everywhere, I know something's happening. Because usually, I mean, I see numbers regardless, no matter what. Every day I see 955, whether it's in the morning or in the night. Every day I see 1111. If I don't see it on the clock, I see it on the timer or somewhere else or on a car or a license plate or something like my phone, whatever. It happens every day. It's not a day that goes by that I don't see it. It's ridiculous. But it's a sign. We got to take it and go for it. Take it and acknowledge it, thank spirit, and go about your business. Me now, I just I have this thing where when I get a sign or I see the feather like today, I'm like, really, you guys are really doing this to me now. Like, I know you're with me. You don't have to prove it. It's cool. But it's nice to see though. It gives you confirmation that it gives you confirmation that they're with you. So it's nice. Because yesterday was Sunday, right? Yeah. Yesterday was Sunday, and I on my way to my mom's yesterday when I went to go eat lunch. Like I said, I was driving and I came to a stop, and a white feather just drifted down right in front of my car. And then today, the same thing. 24 hours later, pretty much. I go take leaves out of the pool and bugs and stuff out of the pool, and then next thing you know, a white feather just comes right next to me. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, all right, cool spirit, thank you. Appreciate you. And I just started laughing. Yeah, I make a wish sometimes. Usually I make a wish about everybody else. I always say, I hope my family's okay, and I don't really wish for things myself sometimes, but new love, it could be. I'll take it. I don't know. I haven't really I know white feathers symbolize, spirit and angels and all that type of stuff, but I'll actually check it now. I know all the colors are different. All right. So it says, have you been coming across a lot of white feathers? If so, you can take this as a positive sign. Come to the right place. You're becoming more spiritually enlightened. Yeah, that's true. Also represent new beginnings and indicate that your soulmate or twin flame is near. So there you go, Rainwater. And across many different cultures and spiritual traditions, white feathers present purity, truth, justice, love, and divine protection. There you go. Oh boy, it's a come. Hey, Hermana, how you doing? Happy New Year. Wishing you all the best. You see the signs that you're about to think about you're manifesting. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Somebody's daughter might get lucky. I don't know. We'll see. It's been coming up a lot in my readings and a lot in my astrology and all sorts of things. So I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. I know it's been in there. Thanks, Amon. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been coming up a lot, especially for Aquarius and stuff like that. So it's all good. I'll take it. I wouldn't mind being in love again. That's cool. I'm open to it. As long as it's the right person, I'm good. Mm. I'm always open to that. Oh, I know. A lot of people can't wait. And when nobody sees me here, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Mark's in love. He don't come online anymore." Damn it. Nah, that's not me. I'm not gonna do that. I promised everybody, and I promised myself I would never neglect coming on here because of my girlfriend or something like that. I always have time. That's for sure. Plus, I come on late anyway, so she'll be sleeping. Hopefully. She might be sneaking on me. I know. She might be watching me right now. Lord knows. Don't know. I don't know. Oh, hey, Marley. How you doing? Yeah, you were fresh. I agree. Yeah, you never know. I always have one of those somewhere. Yeah, I don't mind. Like I said, you know, it happens. I'm always open to it. You got the big eye, can't sleep? Oh man, that's all right. Marky's here now. You can hang out with me, okay? I'll put you to sleep with my voice. Okay, just listen to me. Go to sleep, Marley. Go to sleep. See, you're fading away now, so I can see it. Go to sleep, my dear Marley. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Hmm. Have I ever been in love? Yeah. I've been in love a few times. Not, I would say never serious, but I've been in love, yes, of course. I think everybody's been in love at one point in their life, but if they haven't, oh well. But yeah, I've been in love a few times, but I can never say that I've been in love like really, really serious where like I say to myself, oh yeah, I'm gonna marry this woman. I've never had those words that never come out of my mouth. That's for sure. I've never said, yeah, this is the one I'm gonna marry her. Never. The day I say that, it's gonna be a miracle. That's for sure. I can guarantee you that miracle. It's possible it can happen. Anything's possible. I believe one day I will get married if the right person comes by. You know. Yeah, puppy love. Yeah, that's what I had. Puppy love lots of times. Yeah, I haven't met the one yet. I thought I did, but sometimes you think because you really want it, and then it doesn't happen. Love to me is like a real love and a real girlfriend to me is like I said, like a person that I can trust and would do things for me and I'll do things for her and we can cook together and do everything together. Nobody's doing something more than the other. If so, like, hopefully it's just a little bit more, not too much more. I definitely don't want my girlfriend bending over backwards like to do things for me and like I'm just gonna sit here and take it all and just be like, yeah, bitch, take all my shit, do all my stuff. I'm not like that. I don't like to be like, catered to too much like that. I rather do my own part and do, equal amount of stuff. I don't need nobody to be my mommy and my girlfriend. I don't like that. I want to do my own shit. You know, equality is the best. But love also consists to me of communication. Like I want to communicate. It doesn't have to be every single damn day, but an all day. Yeah, every day is fine, but not like all day. Like I don't want you to be like calling me like in the morning. Oh, I wish you a great day. What are you having for breakfast? I don't know yet, sweetheart. I'm just like got up right now. Just kind of scratching my nuts and getting my shit together. I'll let you know later. Then like an hour later, have you had breakfast yet? What are you doing now? Where are you to? Then lunchtime again. What are you having for lunch? Where are you at? You want to go have lunch together? And after that, oh, that was a great lunch. Can we do it next time? Then when you see each other at night, you have nothing to talk about because you be talking all goddamn day. No, I don't want you to do that. Leave some of the conversation for tonight. You've been talking to me all damn day, woman. Leave me alone. I had to tell a girlfriend of mine that one day, not too long ago. I said, look, leave me alone. I'm working. Oh, you're so rude. I'm just checking on you. You should be thankful. I'm like, thankful? Bitch, I gotta work. I use my hands. I can't be talking on the phone all goddamn day. My job ain't like yours. The fuck you talking about? Leave me alone. You're so rude. I'm just checking on you. I said, you ain't gotta check on me. Fuck. I'm in the same place all day. I'm working at the same site. Ain't nothing new happened. You know? Leave me alone. That didn't last long. I'm like, look, I can't handle this shit. Goodbye. You bother somebody else. You can run up somebody else's damn phone bill all day. Yeah, it is too much. I can't handle that. Like some women are like that. That's annoying as shit. I can't even handle a friend like that. Like constantly all day, every day. Like, no way. Hell no. No. When I'm working, I don't want to be talking to nobody on the phone. I want to constantly work. And then when I get home and we have dinner together or whatever, or we hang out, we can talk every time. We can talk all night. Leave that shit for tonight. So that way you have a whole day's worth of things to talk about. During the day, leave me alone. I don't mind if you text me and say, hey, babe, have a good day, love you. All right, cool. Yeah, I love you too. Have a great day as well. And that's it. We ain't talking no more until tonight unless something happens or we need to talk about something like, important. But if it ain't important, then don't randomly just say, "What are you doing? What are you wearing? Have you been to the bathroom today?" Yeah. Give me a Hey Ninja, how you doing? Happy New Year. But yeah, I can't handle a possessive person and a person that constantly talks to me all day. I don't like that. Unless we're talking about important things or we work together and we have to talk all day or we have to communicate, then that's fine. Or if something's going on where, hey, look, I'll see you in a few minutes, I'm gonna come get you, blah blah blah. That's all cool. Like, a normal conversation and a normal like relationship is great. But if you having nothing like to say or whatever, like just leave me alone. I'd rather you just like wait till tonight and we'll talk all night if you want. It's not a problem. We can talk all damn night. During the day, just like, leave me alone. New camera, no, it's the same camera. Nope. Yeah, what you wearing? Marley would be like, well, I got red socks on with Scooby Doo on it. I got some yellow pants with SpongeBob, and I just got a plain old t-shirt. That's it. You want to know about my underwear too? I got some granny panties on right now. I ain't wearing no G-string right now. I ain't got nobody to impress. That's what Marty would tell you. I already know. See, if I was dating Marty, I already know I ain't asking her none of that shit. Yeah, and I tell you, if you ask me what I'm wearing, I'm saying Speedos. They'd be like, oh my God, that's great. Yeah, SpongeBob, yeah. Which one was SpongeBob? Poor guy. It's very clear on your end. That's good. About damn time your internet's working. See, the retrograde's over. That's why it's all working now. It's working fine. Retrograde's over. No bullshit now. See, everything is going back to normal. It's probably clear on your end because I have my light on. I have my little round circle like light on. Patrick, yeah, I like Patrick. He's cool. Patrick's my buddy. You He's SpongeBob. Showwood. That's right. I used to watch damn SpongeBob and Patrick every day with my nephews. Uncle Mark, please put on SpongeBob. I'm like, no, man, I don't want to listen to this screaming jackass. I ain't listening to this shit. All he did was scream like a little bitch. I can't stand that cartoon. Oh my God. It was so annoying. Sometimes it was funny, but sometimes I'll make fun of shit and they'll laugh or whatever. Um, yeah, I'm so glad I don't have to watch cartoons anymore. They're at the age where, they ain't watching it no more. I'm like, thank God. Yes. Finally. I don't have to watch this shit. We're in like the post retrograde period. But to me, like once Mercury goes direct, it's pretty much, it's good. It only affects people that have the degree of a certain sign in Mercury or in the retrograde. So Mercury retrograde was it was in Capricorn, then moved to Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius, then it'll probably affect you like a couple more days. You'll probably have like an argument or something, or and plus there's still like the full moon extended energy around. So you can argue with people or have like some dumb shit happen to you or whatever. So like it's more like gonna affect like the sign that it's in. but it's direct already, so it'll only have like a light effect on some people. It all depends. Yeah. Well, it's pretty much ended. Today was a decent day. No, I didn't really have nothing bad happen. It was good. So it's pretty much over, like to me. Once Mercury goes direct, you're like it's pretty much over. Like I said, it will only affect certain people, but it ain't gonna affect me. I'm good. It's almost Aquarius season. 3 more weeks. Oh, yeah, almost 3 more weeks. Yeah, it's the second today here. So yeah, oh, I'm gonna change my calendar. They still got yeah, Aqua time soon. Another month it'll be my birthday. Yay! Getting older and older. Thank God I'm getting older and wiser, not older and dumber. That's good. At least that's my opinion. That's what's up. But yeah, it's been a good day though. The retrograde I feel was over. Everything went smooth today, so I kind of feel like it's over now. I'm like, yes, good. Go away. I feel like long as 2023 is over, then I feel like the retrograde's over. That's how I honestly feel. Like I'm so glad to wake up and see like 1/1/24. I'm like, yes, finally, we're out of this shit year. I don't have to think about it anymore. It's gone. Riddance, bye. Leave me alone. No more 2023 shit. Leave it behind and move forward. I recommend everybody to just like don't even talk about 2023 anymore. It's like keep going forward. Yeah, it's out of Gatorade. Yeah, no more Gatorade. Hey, Destiny, Slay, how you doing, sweetheart? You good? Yeah, it's Aquarians. It's our birthday month's coming up. Well, some January Aquarius. Yeah, it was definitely a stressful year and an annoying year. So far, so good, Destiny. I just actually had a reading with a friend of mine. It was really good. Had a nice time and went to my parents' house early this morning and did some work. Came here and did some more work here. It was a beautiful day here today. It was nice and sunny, nice and cool. So I got a good bit of work done, even though it was a holiday. I still did some work because the weather's about to get shitty tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So I got to do what I can, and the weather's good no matter what day it is. So I got a lot accomplished today. That's a good thing. It was an accomplished day. Yes, older and wiser. Yeah, same here. Age of Aquarius. A lot of people told me they had a shitty year and shitty things happened, and that's why, like, I'm glad it's finally over because hopefully everybody who had a shitty year will have a wonderful year this year. So, so far so good. I know it's only the going into the second day, but so far so good. I ain't complaining. If I'm not complaining, then I'm good. If I'm not complaining, I'm good. I gotta stay off these websites that I'm looking at, all these end of the year sales, and I'm so tempted to like buy more stuff, but I don't need it. I gotta save like my money for my trip coming up. So I'll see. I'll see what I can do. But some of these sales are so tempting. Everything's so nice and cheap. But I'm gonna try and leave these things, and then I'm gonna close that out. I don't want to look at it anymore. Hey Yvette, how you doing? Happy New Year. Yeah, hopefully it does. Oh, nice, Marley. That's a good job. Pain in the ass job too. You good? Good to hear. Yeah, I got your donation. Thank you. You can ask your question when you're ready. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Boston. Probably the end of February or March. My nephews are going to Boston for volleyball, the tournament out there. They go like they've been going for the past 2 years. So this year, because my sister has a new job, she won't be able to go with both of them. So she's gonna go with one, and I'm gonna go with the other nephew. So yeah, yeah, an accountant and a tarot reader. That's okay. I'm an electrician and a tarot reader too. You know, I do a lot of things. So yeah, I'm gonna go out there probably the end of February, early March. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna find out when it gets to that point. All right. So Yvette, you said, can I know about this Elijah guy? I used to go to high school with him. He reached out to me. Does he have a real interest in me? All right, let's check. This damn dog snoring like crazy. All right. I think Elijah is disappointed and not happy right now. He's had a few like bitter experiences and stuff. Hey, Juanita, how are you, sweetheart? So Elijah, he wants to like be happy and he wants to hang out with you and stuff like that. But I still feel like his intentions might not be like 100%. I feel like he's like his life is ruined because of a woman and he's trying to move on to someone else. So be careful, like, because he might use you as a rebound or might use you as someone that he can just hang out with temporarily before he gets over things. So I don't think he has like a real serious interest. I just think he's trying to like get over what's happened to him in the past. So I would say he wants to hang out and he wants to be cool with you, but that's about all I see. Like I don't think he's gonna actually have real interest in you though. Let me check again about something else. Let me just check. Yeah, I don't see him like wanting to yeah, I don't see him wanting to be in a relationship, no. I don't get that at all. Like I see him talking and just hanging out or maybe just be cool with you or whatever. But it looks like he's like stuck in his life where he has like baby mama drama. So like I don't see like anything serious here at all. I just think he's going through like, some bullshit there. Yeah, it looks like he is the sole provider. I just see him being busy. I think that he has like a lot on his mind and he's been through like a lot with the woman that he's had his children with. Because I get a guy that's arguing with a woman and making mistakes and just disputing and arguing. And I see like when he talks to you or other women, it makes him feel like better or whatever. He gets to vent or just to talk to people to try and get someone else to maybe make her jealous, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't see nothing happening towards you. He might just want to talk. Yeah, Destiny, there's a lot of new emojis on now. And then they have this stupid little heart thing on the end of the chat here, and I can't even see what some people say sometimes because it cuts it off. Like that's the dumbest thing they ever did. So they changed the chat, and it's annoying because that heart thing on the bottom, it covers the word, the last word, so I can't see what they say until it comes up. Yeah, I would Yvette. I would say that he just wanted someone to talk to. I don't think he's interested in a relationship. I don't think he wants a relationship. Yeah, it is irritating because it's like it cuts off the word, so I can't even see until it goes up. Yeah, YouTube's a pain in the ass sometimes, but hey, it's their platform. I'm just living on it. It's all good. YouTube, you can do what you want. Don't take it personally. I'm just saying, like, you can get rid of that heart thing. Like, you don't need it there. Like, if anything, you should put it on the other side. Like, switch it, bro. Like, don't put it in the chat. Put it on the side of the chat. Yeah. Let me learn you. So yeah, that I don't see anything coming out of it. Just friends talking. Maybe he might be venting to you, talking to you, things like that. Oh yeah, I used to be. But see, now we have an option. We have it on subscribers mode. So yeah, you won't see them in here. They have to subscribe to the channel, and they're not going through all of that. They've made it a lot better now. I wish they had that back in the day, or if they did, I wasn't, uh, aware of it. But I doubt it. But now, every time I go live, I don't open it to the public. The public can come in, but they have to subscribe in order to talk or to like type. So I give a minute for the person to subscribe, and then after a minute, they can talk and they can interact with me. But if they act up, I can, get rid of them. So it's that easy. So it's a lot better on here now. The trolls just can't just come in because it's not public anymore. It's private. So if I wanted to, I can make it even more private where absolutely nobody, unless you're subscribed to me, nobody will be able to come in here. But I leave it open because some people, tell somebody about me or whatever, and they come in and they subscribe, and then they wait for the minute. At least they came to see me or whatever. So hey, it's all good. But I don't leave it to the public anymore. I cut off the trolls. I had it really bad in here at one point because they used to listen to me and then twist my words, edit my videos, and then I started to go at them, and then they didn't like it. Started to diss them back and get to them. So some of them try to make me look like a bad person, but it didn't work. I'm still here. Yeah, this person on here, I found out who they were eventually. That's why they don't bother me anymore. But see, they're so dumb. See, I'm a psychic. I'll find out. I used to do tarot blackmail, so I can find out who you are. I will find you. That's no problem. So yeah, this person like will record me with their phone like this, record me, and they edited what I said and made it seem like I was saying something bad. Um, but it was like a bunch of freaks that were on here like 2 years ago. I said like I had a story. I said a story on here, and they edited it and like put it on their site and was telling everybody, "Come see me, Mark and Mark's not what you think. He's this and he's that." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I was actually laughing at the videos that they did. I was like, "You guys really have no life." And I would comment on their channel and say shit to them. I'd be like, "Oh, this is cool. Thanks for publicizing me. Everybody's coming to give me to get cards and coming in my room to meet me. Yeah, so thanks for the publicity." I used to like diss him and make him look like an idiot. So it was actually a woman that was doing it. And I caught her and I called her out. And after I called her out and exposed her, she didn't do it anymore. I reported her to YouTube and shit. And, it was all petty shit. I was talking about my DJ days, and I was talking about like certain things that were um, certain people. They get a little emotional and they get a little sensitive, and they don't like when I say things. But it's just my opinion. If you don't like my channel, then go. Don't give a fuck what you think. Go on your channel and talk about the shit that I don't like. Then go ahead. We all like and dislike things. You don't like it, move on. Yeah, it is. It was stupid. But they were very persistent. They tried to like get me, in trouble or get me out of here. But I actually beat them at their own game. I went on Instagram, and I went on Instagram for like a couple months and got away from here. And I told everybody, just come over Instagram. We'll get away from these people for a while, give it a break, and then I'll go back. And this year has been fine. Not me. Last year was fine. Nothing happened. I didn't get no trolls and nobody aggravated me. No stalkers, no idiots. It was nice. Oh yeah, it always does. It was pretty rough because it was like they got in the way of the readings, and they kept coming around. They kept redoing their names and coming back, and it was a pain in the ass. But it didn't bother me like that. It didn't like affect me. I just like diverted my energy somewhere else. I went on Instagram and they weren't coming over there. So it's all good. But I'm so glad to be back here though. That's my dog making all these snoring noises if you hear it. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Like it's a lot better and there's no trolls, nobody acting crazy. It's on subscribers mode, so they're not gonna subscribe to the channel. They're not gonna waste their time like that. So they got better things to do. But I did get like a troll type of person last month in November. Well, 2 months ago in November. Um, a woman came in here and she got like a question answered, and then she emailed me and got a question answered, and then she switched up on me. Like she the next thing I know, she paid me for the email reading, and then she goes, "Oh, I'll be sending you another payment because I want to get another question answered." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever, okay." So I was just waiting for them. I didn't really care, whatever. Um, so then the next thing I got an email from PayPal saying that this person wants a refund because I never did their reading. And I'm like, that's bullshit because I did the reading. I'm just waiting for the next one because they said they were going to send it to me. And I could have sent it to PayPal and said, look, I did this person's reading. This is the proof right here. They just wanted their money back to aggravate me to see if I would like go off it or they were broke or whatever. And they just like, was being an idiot. So you didn't ask for the first payment, you asked for the second payment, and then you wanted a third reading. So then I called the person, went on Star's comments and disrespected me and said all this bad shit about me. And I was like, and I showed Star all the information. I said, look, this woman's lying like crazy. I have all the information right here. And Star was like, yep, there's some weirdos out there. Don't worry about it. She deleted the comment. And then I emailed that person again and said, what the hell are you doing? Like, what is your problem? Like, I gave you the answer. I emailed you. I even resent the answer of the question back to her. And she never responded back to me ever again. And I was like, all that was about getting her money. Because she said in the email that she couldn't afford the readings. And then I was like, well, I'm giving you as much information as I can. It's worth it. I said, if you want it cheaper, you got to come in the chat. Because if I have to email you shit, then it's gonna cost you more. So they didn't care. They didn't pay attention, and then they badmouthed me, act like I didn't do that reading. And I kind of knew After I did some terror blackmail on him and figured him out, I was like, yep, here we go again. Just another idiot. There's always got to be one, one or two people that do stupid shit. So I could have contested the payment, but I was like, I don't care about your money. You can have it back. I'm not here for no money. I'm not here for all that shit. You can have your refund, stick it up your ass. I could care less. So, and I dissed them in the email and told them about themselves, but they never responded back to me. Yeah. Like I said, my free days are over. When I first came on here, I did free readings all the time. I still do free readings. I still give everybody a free message. I even advertise it says free messages. I'll give you a free message. That's not a problem. I'll give you one every single day you come in here. It's not a problem. That's my way of saying thanks. But if you're gonna sit here and try and take advantage of me and ask me a million fucking questions, um, then that ain't gonna happen. I always give more than my share, and I always take care of everybody. So for you to ask for a refund, you're mental. So I was like, yeah, whatever, you can have it. I told PayPal, they can have their fucking refund. I could care less. Yeah, there you go, Marley. If I can get rid of you for the bargain price of a reading, then yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah, I saw that person, Aquarius. I saw them in there. There was a few weirdos in there acting up, but it's people everywhere. Like, it doesn't matter what chat. Like, people are always acting crazy. Yeah, exactly, Destiny. Good intentions will always prevail. But I don't really care about all that stuff. If somebody says, "Look, I want my money back," or whatever, but that's only happened like twice, and it was two trolls. So two like people that were just trying to get underneath my skin. But one thing about me, like, I'm not about money, so they can't get me in that aspect. You'll never make me mad if you take your money back or you don't pay for something. Like, that shit's petty shit to me. I don't care. Because when you die, you're not gonna take your money either. In case you don't know that. So that money you wanted back or that money you didn't give me, you still ain't gonna take it when you go. So you look like the idiot, not me. So that's what that's why I live the way I do. I don't really care about that shit. Money will never run my life. Hell no. You all need money, yes, but not like that. I'm not gonna make all this fuss over a couple dollars. Some people will though. Some people, when I go on TikTok, I'm gonna give everybody a message if you want one. If you guys want a message, I'll give you one. I'm gonna use my deck today, Mark and Mark's Tarot deck, part 2. But I was on TikTok. I watch a lot of psychics over there, and some of those people over there are absolutely terrible. They got 2 matches, and they claim that they can tell you who your twin flame is, or if the 2 matches burn together and go out together, then that's the person that you're meant to be with. And it's $20 for some dollar store fucking matches that they're burning. And I'm like, what the fuck are these people doing? And then they're like, oh, I'll find out if this is your soulmate. I just gotta burn these 2 matches together. And then all of them are talking about spells and shit. And I'm like, huh? What the fuck is wrong with you people? And people are paying them too, $20 for some damn spell. Are you out of your damn mind? That shit don't work. If that shit worked, there'd be about 10,000 people in that fucking TikTok live. And you wouldn't even be able to talk. Everybody be sending you shit and you'd be like the number one thing in the world. That shit is bullshit. Trust me. And if it does work, this is a miracle. And I'm yet to find somebody to come to me and say, hey, Mark, you want love? You want sex? You want this here? Hey, look, I've got this fucking candle. I'll put this candle on and you'll have sex tomorrow. Yeah? Yeah, right. Yeah. And I'm the Pope. Fuck out of here. Most of my family don't even talk to each other because of money. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's what money does to people. Money is the root of all evil. When I see their psychics online and they do all that shit, I just keep going right across. I don't even entertain it. People on here. I know this person I used to know on here. She was a friend of mine. She still has her channel. She still does all that shit. And I don't really speak to her no more because she does all of that stuff. And she had this spell thing. I think it was like last year or sometime. She had like this spell shit going on, and I'm like, all right, there, sweetheart. If you think you got all that power, then that's up to you. She never asked me to have none of it because she knows I worrying about that life. So a friend of mine got a spell from her. I didn't know. And then she came to me like about a month later and said, none of that shit worked. I paid $50 for some bullshit ass spell candle and nothing happened, Mark. I was like, you could have came to me. I would have told you that for free. So I tell you that shit don't work. It's all a scam. They make it sound so like believable. But if that was the case, then why their own lives are fucked up? Answer that question. If you could do spells, then why your own life is fucked up? If you could do spells, why are you even working? You should be a millionaire. You're bringing money to yourself, right? Fuck out of here. Yeah, matchmakers. There you go. Literally matchmakers. And they're burning the flames on TikTok. They be burning that shit and be like, oh yeah, it's burning together. Oh, well, it's gonna be difficult because this one burnt more than the other one. I was looking at that shit. I'm like, what the hell am I watching? What's wrong with these people? Oh yeah, you're damn right. The person that pays for the spell is paying for that karma that ain't gonna work. And the person who does the spells, they're gonna get karma too. And that shit's bullshit. It ain't happening. If anybody knows, if anybody who does spell work and it works, then you call me up and you tell me, okay? And you pay for the spell, because I ain't paying for it. You pay for the spell for me to tell me that it works. I never forget I had a woman come in my live one day when I had Diamond a couple, well, I've had her for years now. But my dog, she was in like the picture and the woman goes, oh, I'm gonna put a spell on you and your dog and your dog's gonna die and all this shit and I was like, oh really? I said, okay, well you come by here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day to see when, because whatever you say ain't gonna happen. And look, we're still here 4 years later. And I'm like, really? You think you're gonna scare me with that bullshit? Fuck out of here. I'll never forget that. Oh, I'm a witch. I'm like, no, you're a dumb bitch. That's what you are. You fucking such thing as that shit. If you believe that shit, then it's gonna happen. If you don't believe it, then it ain't gonna happen. A lot of those people, they just talk to hear themselves. All right, Age of Aquarius, you're first. Let me see what I got for you. Yeah, exactly, Hermana. I agree. Yeah, sit down, Marley. It's entertainment night tonight. We're gonna talk shit about some people that are crazy. Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. If you believe, you receive. So like, but if you believe that somebody's doing a spell to help you, what makes you think that person has the power to do that? Since when were they God and got resurrected? You know, only God performs miracles. I don't care if you're a witch stirring up some goddamn pot with a black hat on with a broomstick up your ass. I don't care. You ain't doing none of that shit. That shit's bullshit. Trust me. I've been there, done that, listened to that. Had people say they're doing shit to me. Ain't nothing happened. It is lie to hear themselves. All right, Age of Aquarius, go out and get a free dinner. So if somebody wants to pay for dinner this week, go out and get a free dinner. If I was there, I'd take you out to dinner. Next time you complain, just count your blessings. And remember, it's easy to get rid of people. Block, delete, and F off. So that is your message. You're welcome. All right. Let me see. Ninja, you're next. All right. Ninja, 1. Yes. All right, Ninja. Life's too short. Go and have some sex. I know you don't like to talk about sex, but life's too short, Ninja. Just go have some sex, okay? Keep you quiet for a little while. Someone's intentions may not be as real as you think. And remember, use COVID as a motivation and not an excuse. And on the bottom here, it says your work life or job will get better because you're going to retire. Anybody else wants a message? Let me know. Just now that I believe. I know you're hard to convince, Ninja. All right, Rainwater, let's see what we got for you. Oh, nice, Ilda. Cheers. I add white wine to my food, some of my meats. Yeah, sure. I have like a bottle of white wine. I don't drink alcohol at all, but I put wine in my meat to marinate it. How did I do it? I went on makeplayingcards.com. It's a site where you can make the cards, and I publish them on the site, and they're for sale on the site. I got 3 decks, so I made 3 in the past 3 years. So you can anybody can go in there and make cards and publicize them and publish them and make them and do whatever you want. Yeah. All right, Rainwater, 1, 2. All right, that's like the second siren I've heard since I've been sitting here. Hope that person's all right. All right, Rainwater, you want sexual healing and attention. Ooh la la, a lot of sexual things going on around here. Remember to think before you speak. And your angels and ancestors are protecting you. Just ask them for help. All right, Destiny, you are next. Yeah, baby. All right. All right, Destiny, 1. Yeah, sex is in the house tonight. Oh, God. It's going to be a happy new year, I guess. All right. Destiny. Treat yourself to a manicure or pedicure. Why not, right? You might have no communication at the moment with someone. And you also got this card. Use COVID as a motivation, not an excuse. And COVID still exists. People are still getting COVID. So, yeah. I know I can tell you love those emojis, yes. I know. You're welcome, Destiny. Ilda, would you like a message? And Marley, if you're still here, I'll get you a message. Or anybody else that's here that wants a message, I'll give you one. We never had that toilet paper bullshit here. Never. Here we never had any problems with. You see, our population is small, so whatever we had enough. Like nobody here went crazy during COVID and bought a whole pile of stupid shit. Like, cause we were smarter than that. I never lacked anything when I was with COVID. Like, had COVID. Well, during the COVID time, we always had everything here. Anything I didn't like during COVID was you were on lockdown, you couldn't do anything, I couldn't work, and like when somebody in your family got it, you couldn't go visit them, you couldn't drive on the road. It was just bullshit. Yeah, that's true, Destiny. Some places are nasty. I've had people tell me that too. All right, Ilda, let's see what we got for you. Yeah, exactly, Destiny. I see a lot of that stuff too. I've never gotten a manicure or a pedicure in my life. I do my own shit. I don't like nobody touching me. I don't like the transfer of energy from people. I barely get like massages and shit like that probably once a year if I feel like it. You deserve love, not pain, Ilda. The only way to find out is to ask and spend time with your family and friends that are important to you. Yeah, I'm sure some are really clean and some are like, nice, but some people just don't like to do those things. If you go to the same person and you don't have a problem, then that's good. Oh, good, Hermana. Good to know. Yeah. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. I'm gonna give myself a message with my own cards. All right. All right. My first card is don't believe everything you hear. Everything happens for a reason. And investigate the person you are dealing with. I'll think about it. And on the bottom it says, know your worth and remember that. Absolutely. Sounds about right. Sounds good. Sounds about right. If anybody else wants a message, let me know. I think I got everybody. These damn dogs is going crazy over here. I gave my dog some Christmas butter cookies. She was like, "When's the next one?" Yeah, I do my own messages, you know. Good night, Ninja. Take care. You're welcome. Thank you too. Yeah, when I give myself messages, it majority of the time it resonates, and some of it I ignore because I'm like, yeah, really calling me out like that? All right. There's a deck that I have. It's called Enchanted Map, and it's got like a booklet, and it's got like reversals and uprights in it. But it's an oracle deck, and that deck always like tells me something like that, like it pinpoints some of your faults. And I'm like, no, fool, I don't read this shit on the side. I ain't reading this shit live. I don't want nobody to know what's going on around here. I was like, damn, you want to do me like that? It's a pretty cool deck, though. I like it. I use it from time to time, but it's just too long to read all the shit. I'll be here all damn night. I'm looking at the time now. It's like 1:45. Holy shit. So I might as well be an owl. If anybody knows about owls, do you know if owls make like, like noises? Like when they fly, do they make a noise? Do they go, "Rah," or do they do like, what do they do? They do any noises or anything? I gotta Google that. I swear there's an owl around here somewhere. Cause I hear like this weird ass, like, definitely ain't no chirp. Where it's like, "Gah," and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I've heard it like for the past month or two. And that's I don't know what bird that is. I don't know what like animal that is. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I'm wondering maybe it could be an owl. Because we have some owls here, but I don't know what noise they make. I have to check. I gotta go on YouTube and like check that out. But I don't know. I don't really know nothing about. Yeah, it's definitely not a crow. Because crows are not out like at night like around here. Like I know what a crow sounds like. But they just like a crow goes, ah, ah. Like it sounds like they're saying Mark, Mark, right? But the crows are out like during the day. But at nighttime it's just one bird. And he comes across here and he makes that quick little and that's it. And it's like, what the hell is that? And it's only one. And I'm like, I know there's a bird around here, it's a gray heron, right? And he makes a noise too, but I don't know if it's him. I don't know if he makes that noise either. But there's like a big gray heron here, and he comes around and eats the bugs and shit, and he's like really long and he's big. It's actually like a omen to have, like a good omen to have those type of birds around your house. Your cousin saw a huge owl the other day, yeah. Well, in Bermuda, we don't have very large birds. Like the biggest bird we have is like the the gray heron, owl, and then I saw the hawk this year back in May fly by, and I was like, "What the hell am I seeing?" If I didn't record that, nobody would have believed me. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was an eagle at first. Then when I zoomed in and I went to go Google it and check it out, it was it was a hawk. Because sometimes like animals come here through the containers. Like they go on like a container boat because of the weather, and they'll go hide in a container or something. And then when they come to Bermuda, they're on the boat and they're trapped in the container or something or whatever. Um, and then the container gets open and they fly away, and they end up hanging around here because there's nowhere for them to go. They're either gonna stay here or they're gonna die. What came here? Oh, a raccoon came in a container last year. They opened the they opened the container and a raccoon came out, and they were like, "Oh shit, there's no raccoons here. Like we don't have like the animals like you guys have. It's very different." So the raccoon ended up escaping, and then they caught him and put him in a cage and sent him back to the states. They don't want none of those animals here. Like we don't have snakes. We don't have none of that shit here. No snakes, no eagles, no hawks. Just that one that I saw first time in my life. No, we don't have no snakes. No, thank God. We don't have no crocodiles or alligators or none of that shit. Like we don't have that. The only gross like insect we have here is centipedes. We have like big ass centipedes and nasty ass roaches and shit here and stuff like that. But we don't really have like nothing serious. No, like the only thing that will bite you and like fuck you up is like a centipede. We have like huge ones here. Um, and like I said, we don't really have no like animals that really attack you or kill you, or no bears, no lion, none of that shit. All we have is annoying ass birds. We have a bird here called a kiskadee, and they're like they're like scavengers. Like they'll eat anything and they make a whole pile of noise. They go kiskadee, kiskadee every morning. That's all you hear. They're called kiskadees, and they actually sing like that. They go kiskadee, kiskadee, and it's so loud and so high pitched. It's so fucking annoying. I swear, if I had a shotgun, I'd kill them all. They're so freaking annoying. Like they literally like shout on the top of their lungs every morning and wake people up. There's like they go in packs too. They're like three or four of them, and they just shit everywhere. They destroy shit, and like they have big ass beaks. They're not very large birds, but they eat like lizards and things like that. And what they do is they take the lizards and they bang them up against like something to kill them, and then they eat them. So we don't even have big lizards here. We have like you know decent sized ones, but not nothing serious that would kill you or anything. Yeah, sure, you can come visit. Even like when you go in the ocean, like we've never had like a shark attack death or anything like that. No shark attacks, no nothing. We have sharks in the ocean next to us and around us, hammerheads and all sorts of fish. And anything that's on the ocean that will hurt you is the Portuguese man of war if you step on it or something like that, or jellyfish. But our waters are harmless. There's never been like shark attacks here on surfers or anything like that, or people in the ocean. No one's ever died from a shark attack or anything like that. Yeah, we swim in the ocean every single day, and people in the ocean today, people don't care. They come here to swim. They our beaches are like beautiful. So we got a lot of tourists come here, and we have pink sand and um, blue waters. Our beaches are like well known all over the world. So it's cool. Like we have, nobody gets hurt like that. Very seldom does somebody die in the water. Hardly ever. I couldn't tell you the last time someone died in the water here. Actually, no. A boat crashed in the water. Like some a boat collapsed, I think, and a woman and her daughter died in the water last year. That was the only thing I think that happened, if I'm correct. And that was just like the boat collapsed and then they both drowned and died, unfortunately, mother and daughter. That was back in like June or July. That was the only death on the water, I think, if I'm correct. Yeah, I wish I can send you one. I wish I can send you a lobster, Hermana, and one day you come here, I'll make you one, you know? I'll make you two, three, whatever you want. And we have like baby lobsters here called guinea chicks. They are like just like lobster, but they taste a little sweeter. They're like baby lobsters. They're called guinea chicks. They're very, very good too. I treated my sister to a lobster for her Christmas present. We ate it like on Friday, I think. No, Saturday. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday we had lobster. So I buy a lobster and I split it between me and her. And I buy the guinea chicks as well. Yeah, there's a lot of seafood here. It's fish galore, fish every day. I got fish in my freezer right now. Yeah, they got crabs here. They got everything, mussels, crabs, all sorts of fish. We don't have the only thing we don't have is freshwater fish. We have all saltwater fish. Like we don't have trout and bass and food like the tilapia and all that. We don't have that here. Like it gets imported, but we don't have that here. We have snapper. We have a lot of snapper. We have wahoo, barracuda, turbots, conies, hinds. It's like that's the fish that we have. It's all like saltwater fish, all white meat fish. And we have tuna here, plenty of tuna all year round. Not all year round, but majority of the year we have tuna and wahoo, snapper, a lot of snapper, tons of it, mackerels, all sorts of shit. Yeah, we don't have no scorpions here. Anything that any insect thing that bites is a centipede. Like during a hurricane, the centipedes will be everywhere. Like they all come out. They're so nasty, creepy, crawling. Ugh, it's like disgusting. I hate them. Ugh. It's very seldom that I see one around here, but at my mom's, like where my mom lives, she has like centipedes around there. And I'm like, ugh, gross. Please don't come around me. The only thing that annoys me here is cockroaches. I can't stand cockroaches. Ugh. That's one thing. If I had a wish to get rid of one insect for the rest of my life, it would be a cockroach. I can't stand cockroaches. They're so fucking gross. They stink, they fly, and they're gross. Ugh. I had a cockroach in here dead 2 days ago. I woke up and I was like, what the fuck is this bastard doing in here? Because I have like cockroach traps that poison him. And he was flipped upside down, dead. I was like, oh, good. You're getting right in the trash where you belong. I was like, thank God the trap worked. So I rarely see a cockroach now because it's not summertime. They come out summertime, but when it's winter time, like now they don't really come around too much. There are one or two stragglers here and there. Yeah, they do. They're bad. Oh hell no, coyotes. Ugh, I can't stand all those type of animals. That scares the shit out of me. One day, right, I was walking through this park in Boston. I think by St. I think it was Charles River in Boston. I was walking across there, like taking pictures, and there was like all these geese, and there was like at least 20 to 30 geese all at the park, and they one of them tried to attack me because I got like pretty close, and I had to run away from him. and a guy in his car was coming by. He was like, "Yeah, man, don't fuck with them geese, bro. They be coming at you." I'm like, "Yeah, I saw that. I didn't think they was gonna like come after me, whatever." But one of them started to come after me, waddling towards me with his beak. I was like, "Yeah, you come here, I'm gonna give you a swift kick in the ass." But you can dive bomb me and fly on me and shit. So I took off. I ran away. I was like, "Oh shit, let me get out of here." But we don't. We have geese here and stuff like that. They're good guard animals. They're good guard dogs. If you don't want a dog, get some geese. They'll fuck you up if you come in the yard. Or make all that damn noise and come after you. Good night, Destiny. Take care. I'm gonna get out of here too. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here. It was nice seeing everybody. Start the new year off nice and peaceful. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll see everybody tomorrow. But yeah, that was my funny story. I was in Boston and I almost got attacked by a goose or geese or whatever the fuck you call them. I was like, no, you won't. I'm gonna run faster than you, even though you can fly, but I'm gonna run. So a guy in his car came across and was like, "Hey man, don't fuck with them geese." And I'm like, "Oh shit, you're right, bro. I gotta get out of here." All right, Ilda, Destiny, Age of Aquarius, Rainwater. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, good morning and good night. I'm gonna go get some sleep, but I should be on here. I might be on here during the day if the weather's shitty. I'll let everybody know. I might put like a thing on my community page. And yeah. Love you guys too. Take care.